So today, I'll be talking about the best method to use for your shipping. Okay, so as we all know, there are two ways or two means of shipping items from China or anywhere around the world. There's air shipping and there's sea shipping, right? So we'll be concentrating more on China shipping on this particular video, okay? So when it comes to China shipment, like I said, there are two ways. One is by air and one is by sea. So for the air, we still have it categorized into two, okay? There's express shipping and there's normal shipping. Now, that express shipping takes faster to arrive to Nigeria if you're in Nigeria. If you're in other parts of the world, I don't know. So it depends on where you ship them. So you chart up your shipping company, okay? Before the end of this video, just keep watching, okay? I'm going to drop some shipping companies that you can ship with, all right? So I'm dropping for those of in Nigeria. I'll try and drop for, what's it called, for Ghanaians also, okay? And maybe another one for other countries. If you're in UK, you are in Canada, you can use them also. I'll specify it in the video, okay? So keep watching, don't stop, okay? So, like I was saying, the air shipping is categorized into two. There's express and there's normal. The express is for fast, like as the name implies now, you want it urgently, okay? But it is not good to use it because it costs more, okay? So let's say normal shipping is like, let's say $8 per kg. The express shipping might be $15 per kg or even more, depending on what you are shipping. Do you understand? So that is how it works. So express shipping is for very light items. To me, I would advise you go for light items that don't really have weight. Okay. So let's say you are selling eyelashes, you're selling nails, press-on nails, or any kind of nails that you're selling. You're selling which other item can we use? You know those light items, okay? With the items I've given as example, you should understand the kind of category you should ship by express if you really want to. So still on the express shipping, it takes faster days to arrive. It takes let's say 2 to 5 days. Okay, sometimes within 2 days, 3 days, you've gotten your item. If it wants to be late, it will take like 5 days for it to arrive. But these days that the way shipping duration takes now, it can take up to a week. Yeah, it can take up to a week. So you should know, and also you should know it's not the shipping company's fault. As long as your item has departed shipping company's warehouse, every other delayance or whatever is not the shipping company's fault. Please, let's take note of this, okay? Because most people will be like, this social company takes longer and all of that. Yes, it's really not their fault, all right? So now back to the duration. Like I said, it might take longer before it's like really urgent, like it's really, really fast. 2 days, 3 days, you've gotten your item, but now it takes longer. So you should bear that in the back of your mind. So the normal shipping takes 5 to 14 days, okay? There's a plus and minus to it. That means it can come before the 14 days and it can take more than 14 days for it to arrive Nigeria, all right? If, like I said, for the express, it takes time also, and it's not really the shipping company's fault, all right? So you should bear that also in the back of your mind. Just know that it's either you're getting your item before 14 days or you're getting it after 14 days. It might take 3 weeks. It might take 1 month, all right? The shipping rate for normal shipping is kind of okay and good. And the kind of items that you can ship through normal shipping, that if you want to ship by air, also is for light items. You can go for items that are not really heavy. You know, there are some bags that are not really heavy, that the weight is still kind of considerate, okay? Like those lightweight bags, you know, those bags that, like, there are some bags that are not up to 0.5 kg. It's not 1 kg, you understand? And then there are some that are higher in kg, okay? If I can drop an image of what I'm talking about, I'm going to put that on the screen, okay? So that you take note of what I'm saying, all right? So those kind of bags that are really heavy, you should try as much as possible to avoid shipping it by air. Especially if you're shipping if you're shipping more than one. If you are into business and you'll be buying in bulk or you're running pre-order, avoid shipping by air for heavy items. Anything more than 0.3 kg, as far as I'm concerned, you should avoid it. Just use C. Let them know you are using C to ship if you are using pre-order, okay? But if it's for personal use and you want to ship it by air, fine, you understand. So you should avoid shipping weighty items by air. Avoid it. You're not going to make profits. That video I did of unboxing for, the kg was 0.5 kg and I paid as high as 7,000 something, almost 8,000 naira. Minus dispatch money. It was only 2 earpods, and imagine how much I paid for it. 7,000 plus. And the dispatch rider also collected 7,000 naira. So altogether I paid like 14,000 plus. You understand? So anything heavy, try as much as possible to run away from air shipping. Avoid it. And then the express, avoid it. Like we hardly use express. But if you want to do it, the odogus, you can run it. Yeah, you can. Okay, so before I continue, please, I know you have, you're learning something as the video goes on. So please do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like the video, and also comment. You're not being charged to subscribe to the channel at all. You will not pay money to like this video like this or any of my videos that you see, or even other YouTube channels that you come across. You're not paying for it. So please, so guys, encourage us by liking our videos, subscribing to our channel, and also comment. Thank you for this video. Well done. Anything at all, right? So let's continue. So the air shipping is measured by the weight of your goods. Okay, so let's say you bought bag, you bought shoes, you bought slippers, you bought clothes. They're going to join all those items together from those suppliers. After putting all together in a box, they're going to weigh it. It always comes in a box. So after weighing, that's when you're going to know your kg. So after you know your weight, that's when you will now know how much you'll be paying for your item. You understand? The weight determines how much you're going to pay. All right? There is no better shipping company. Let me say it now before I forget. There is no better shipping company, and there is no bad shipping company. They are all the same. Be it in their exchange rates, be it in their kg rates, be it in their mode of shipping and all of that. There's no better one. So anyone that your spirit goes well with, just stick to them. Don't cross leg. You understand? If you cross leg, you might regret it. If you are using shipping company A and it favored you, the shipping was good, like there was no delay, their 45 days was 45 days, there was no missing item, there was no problem. Just stick to them. Don't cross over. So unless the shipping company doesn't ship less than the kg you have, okay? So let's say you have 0.5 kg and the shipping company ships their minimum kg you can ship is 1 kg. That means you can't send to that shipping company. Why? Because it's less than 1 kg. So you have to chat up another company to know if they can send your item, okay? Like Sky Cargo now. Anything less than 1 kg, they're not going to accept it. So make sure you chat them up to know. They use app and everything you need to know is on the app. So since they are shipping from 1 kg above, if your item is less than 1 kg sent to the shipping company, they're going to send it back to your supplier. And there might be mixed up somewhere and your money will go. You understand? So when you order an item, you make sure you follow up back to back till your item, they said, like shipping company has said, they've sent it out for shipping. That's when you now relax. You get. So any company that doesn't ship less than 1 kg and your item is less than 1 kg, just leave them and look for another company. You will surely see a company that does. All right. Another thing again, if you are shipping special goods, I'll talk about that. Okay. If you are shipping special goods, not all of them ship not just by air. Most of them don't even ship it at all. Some products like power bank, some companies don't ship it. Whether air or whether sea, they don't ship it. Some companies don't ship powder items, liquid items. Those items are categorized under special goods. Okay. So if you are shipping like that, always know your kg. And when you are ordering, you should know how your item weighs, especially for those very light items. So if you know the weight now, it's not up to 1 kg. Just avoid companies that don't ship from 1 kg, less than 1 kg. You get. Okay. So now about the normal shipping pricing. You might have the shipping companies' prices always differs. Shipping company A might tell you their per kg is, let's say, 1.5 kg per dollar. So shipping company B might say their own rate is $1 per kg. C might say their own is $3 per kg. That does not mean the shipping company C is more expensive than the rest. Okay, why is that? Their dollar rate might influence it, not might, their dollar rate influences it. All right, so the one that gave you their kg for $1, the one that gave you for 1.5, and the one that gave you for $3, the difference might be in their exchange rate. Okay, so the one that their own is higher, like the one that gave you $3 per kg, after doing the calculation, you might find out that their own is the same thing with both A and B, or there might be just slight difference, just small difference, it's not much. You understand? Their own dollar rate, exchange rate, if you are shipping, another thing you should know is it is the shipping company that will give you their rates. It's not black market rates. You're not using black market rates. You're not using Aboki rate or bank rates. You're using shipping company's rates. And each shipping company have their own rates separately. Okay? So that's why I said their dollar influences how they put their rates. And at the end of the day, you'll find out they're all the same. That the amount is all the same. So concerning the special goods and normal goods, okay? So we have goods that are special goods and we have goods that are normal goods. Those normal goods are like your fashion items, your furniture, your what again? Just mention your doors, your anything that doesn't have battery. Let me just put it that way. And then your special goods is like your power bank, your phones, tablets, laptops, television, fridge, under those category. Anything you recharge, anything that have battery is under special goods. Okay, so other goods also that falls under special goods are your liquid goods. Okay, liquid, anything liquid. Another one is your powdered goods, anything powder. Okay, another one is your medical goods. For those medical whatever, they fall under special goods. So all these categories that I mentioned under the special goods are the special goods. You understand? So those goods now, before you ship them, make sure you ask the shipping company if they ship stuff like that. If they don't, and you send it without their notice, you lose. Because if supplier says they did not return it, it's on you, bro. Because you're not going to see your money back and you're not seeing your item. Because the shipping company is going to reject it immediately. And you won't know. So you have to chat them up and make your inquiries. Ask questions. Don't just chat them up. Ask questions. Anything you want to know, ask. Okay? So some of them do ship it. Some of them ship it. Some ship phones, some ship laptops, and every other item that you want. All right. So when it comes to sea shipping, it doesn't really matter depending on the shipping company. Okay, everything depends on the shipping company. Your own is just to ask them questions. Ask. You know what you're buying. You know what you're going for. So you ask questions. All right. So like I said, some of them do ship most of these things, but they do ship it by air. Like some that will not ship it by sea. Like some that will not ship it by air will do it by sea. You get? So probably, let's say you're not buying just the special items, okay, like maybe your phone or fan. You understand? They can ship fan too. It's those very dangerous items like the power bank and phones that they really don't really like shipping. And also note that it's more expensive. Yeah, it's more expensive, and you're shipping special goods by Hong Kong. It's not shipped through Guangzhou. It's shipped through Hong Kong. All right. So special goods like that, just bear it at the back of your mind also that it doesn't arrive early. It falls under special normal shipping, though, but it will take more than 14 days. You understand? It will take more than 14 days for it to arrive Nigeria. It might get like there's nothing like might there. It will take more than 14 days. It can take up to a month. It can take 3 weeks for it to arrive Nigeria. You understand? It can even take more than a month for it to arrive Nigeria. So anything special goods take longer time to arrive. Just know that and bear that at the back of your mind. And also note, it's more expensive. Like their prices are different.